Trading 100 Aztec egg pets inside of Adopt Me. Starting off with the Onza. We're getting offered some kelp hunters, but how many of them? This is actually a pretty interesting offer already. 4 of the ultra rare kelp hunters for 1 ultra rare Onza. Now this is a pretty tempting offer, but I do know that this pet has a lot of demand, and according to values, they're still unfortunately under. They've just swapped it out and upgraded into an alicorn. So what we're going to go and do is add some additional pets to go and make it a better deal for them. So we're going to be trading a total of 4 pets, 1 tigu, 2 tree frogs, and 1 Onza. In return, we are going and getting an alicorn. That is going to bring our total traded pets to 4. Our goal is to successfully trade 100 of the brand new pets inside of Adopt Me and hopefully upgrade our inventory. I'd say that's probably a fair deal. The next offer we're getting is a Dracula parrot. Unfortunately, you need around 2 to 3 Dracula parrots to be the same value as an Onza, which is absolutely crazy to think. They've swapped out their offer and added a queen bee, which is worth quite a lot of value. So we're going to try and match the value by adding a couple rare pets, such as the water opossums. And then we're also going to go and add some tigus, because a queen bee is an expensive pet to come across. So we're going to add a total of 5 pets, 1 Onza, 2 water opossums, and 2 tigus for this queen bee. Now everyone absolutely adores this pet. People think this pet is preppy and will happily go and trade some crazy things for it. So we're going and getting a queen bee, successfully trading 5. That brings our total to 9 out of 100 pets traded. Basically, everyone so far, what they want to offer for is the Onzas, which is kind of crazy. Out of every single pet from the egg, that's what people want to offer for. They don't want to offer for the Temple Friend, they don't want to offer for the Quetzalcoatl's, they want to offer for the Onzas. They said this and added 1 single garden egg. There is no chance. I think I have a phobia of garden eggs. I have 507 of them. We're going to say no thank you to that. They might be going and swapping out their offer. They've decided to go and swap it out as a magma snail, which is a lure pet, a firefighter gibbon, an inmate capuchin monkey, an island tarsier, kelp crewmate, and an emperor shrimp. That is a total of 6 pets that they are offering for the 1 singular Onza. Now I've just checked the value, there's quite a bit of value here actually. So what we're going to go and do is add a chanika, if that's how you pronounce it, and then a couple tigus to try and like help increase the value of this deal. I think this is probably more fair now. So we're going and trading a total of 5, 3 tigus, 1 Shineka, 1 Onza for a total of a magma snail, firefighter gibbon, the inmate, tarsier, crewmate, and the emperor shrimp. Believe it or not, the emperor shrimp actually has a pretty decent value. I feel like most people probably just didn't purchase this pet, which is why it somewhat has an okay demand. It's a shame you can't go and like transform it into the legendary version after the update, but this will bring our total to 14 of the Aztec pets successfully traded, and so far everyone wants Onzas. This person is offering a hamster, a skunk, a starfish, and an Irish elk for a total of 6 tree frogs. Now that is a very, very big offer. So obviously, I think we're going to have to add some new pets, because there's some ultra rares in here. We're going to go and add a Chineka, and then we're also going to go and add the other one, which is called the water opossum, which will bring us to a total of 9 pets. And then I feel like maybe this is fair. I don't really know the value of a hamster now. I think this is fair. We're getting rid of 9 pets. We're going and receiving 3 ultra rares and an Irish elk. I have no idea if this is a good deal or not, because honestly, there's not really a value to tree frogs yet, because not many people have traded it. Maybe they want to go and make a neon tree frog, I guess. That's why they'd offer for so many at once. But this will go and increase us by 8 pets. Okay, I thought it was 9, but that's a total of 8 pets. This user has specifically requested that I go and add 3 water opossums, 2 tree frogs, and 1 Onza. A very specific request, where in return, we're going and receiving a pretty fun selection of pets, including an ice moth dragon, a dimorphodon, a space whale, a pine marten, and a clownfish. This is a very interesting offer. I don't really know what all of the value of this combined adds up to, so I'm just going to go and chuck in one of these other pets, such as the Chineka, and also, yeah, I think that's fair. I actually don't know. We'll see what it says in a second. If it pops up saying be careful, you could be getting scammed, then that means Adopt Me thinks it's a bad deal. There was no pop-up, which means it's a fair trade. You know, if Adopt Me brings up a pop-up that says, be careful, you might be getting scammed, or be careful, that means you're doing a bad trade. So this one's fair, I guess. Let's hit confirm, and that is a total of 7 more pets. Next, we're going to go and add a total of 9 tigus. Each tigu is worth around 0.1 in terms of value, so going and trading a combined total of 9 of them should theoretically be nearly worth 1 ride potion in value. Decided to go and offer us 3 pets right here, so I think they're actually over in value. So we're going to try and ask them to go and remove the orange beta fish. Oh, they said they want to offer this for an Onza. I mean, that's probably fair for the Onza. We're trying to see what the offer for this is. So we've just swapped it out. I think they've changed their offer completely, and they said this works. The orange beta fish. They gave me the one pet that I did not want to see. You know what? We'll still take it. I honestly have no idea. I just don't really like this pet in general, to be honest. But it's still a neon rare pet from Summerfest. So it's probably got a little bit of value, just not exactly what you think. So that's going to increase us by 9 pets, bringing the total to 38 successfully traded. I'm not sure if that was a good deal or not, but we now have a neon orange beta fish. Let's now find out, is anyone crazy enough to go and offer for a similar deal where we go and trade 9 tree frogs at once? Obviously, to go and get 9 tree frogs, it would be like 8,000 bucks worth, right? So hopefully we get something good, because I did hatch every single pet that we're trading myself. Okay, I don't think this person wanted 9 tree frogs, which is pretty much valid. So they said they want to go and offer for 3 of them. Whoa, they're offering a Pomeranian. Now this is a pet you don't see that often. And they've also randomly decided to add a wren and also a kelp crewmate. I think this is a combined total of around 0.5, so we're going to have to go and add a couple more items to go and increase it to make sure that this is a fair trade. So we're going to go and offer 5 tree frogs for these 3 pets. This is going to bring the total to 43 successful Aztec pets traded. So even the commons do actually have value. Mostly because they're new pets, people want to go and get them, they want to go and make neons or megas, and especially the uncommons, they're easy to go and make into a mega neon. Up next, we're going to see an offer for the Quetzalcoatl, which is the legendary. Let's see what they're offering. Going and getting offered a ride fully grown gold horn with 2 Ehekattles. I've just checked the value, and a gold horn with a ride potion is still under, which is why they decided to go and add 2 Ehekattles. Pretty interesting offer, to be honest, and it seems that they're actually adding... Oh no, not more tigus. Oh no, I need to get rid of these things. I don't want even more. Oh no! Oh no, not more! I'm not sure why they decided to go and add these extra things, so we're gonna go and add an extra water opossum. In terms of value, the Quetzalcoatl for all of this is pretty much a fair trade. They're going and following through with this trade. This is going to bring the total to 45, but it will be the first legendary that we've successfully traded. I do like the Goldhorn pet. I think it's a pretty fun looking pet, and we are nearly halfway if this trade goes and follows through. And I do like the Ehekattles. I'm not sure if I like the Onza more or this one, to be honest. Up next, we're trading our first Ehekattl. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the pet's name. We're getting offered a Dracula parrot and a Zodiac minion chick. If you think we're getting scammed or making them overpay, truthfully, these 2 legendary pets have the worst value, and I think we might actually still be over. Okay, I just checked the value. We are under ever so slightly. So what we're going to go and do is add a Chineka. That way it's going to exactly match the value of this trade. That way we're not over, that way we're not under, that way it's a fair deal, and we're getting rid of 2 pets, the ultra rare airhead cattle. Now, I actually did a video where I hatched 100 of these eggs, and this is the pet that I hatched the least of. In fact, I hatched more legendaries than I did hatch of this pet. So in case you haven't seen my video where I hatched 100 of the Aztec eggs, I advise you go and check that out later. Oh my gosh, my friend is here who has 2 mega neon bad dragons. Oh my goodness. Please, I gotta trade you next. We gotta trade them. They got 4 mega neon bad dragons. What? Hello? Just check out that trade history. This is how they got that mega bad dragon, by the way. What a wild trade. Like, that's actually pretty good, right, in terms of value. Oh my goodness, wait, then no potion. I just realized that. That's even crazier. Shout out to this person. That's insane. This user said they were looking for some of the brand new pets, so I've decided to go and add 1 of every single pet, excluding the legendaries. Because they said that they've got that. So let's see what they want to offer for. We're going to see if they want to offer for all of them. If not, highly likely is that they only want to offer for the Onza. This person has many mega neon bad dragons. Likelihood is they don't want a tree frog or a tigu. They can give you 2 ride potions for each Onza you have. Hold up. There's no way. There is no... Bro, I got 5 Onzas. There's no way. Actually, I got 6. There's no way they will give me 12 ride potions. I do not believe this. This is gonna be a troll. Obviously, I think so. I think this is a troll. I can give you 2 ride potions for each Onza you have. To be honest, I'd be happy with 1 ride potion per Onza. I'll be honest with you. I would be happy with just that. They said this good. Okay, so they're offering us 9. That is a total of 9 value. That's crazy. And they hit accept. Okay, now normally, I'm not sure I would accept this deal. But because this person is richer than me, has so many mega neon bad dragons, which is the most insane value I think you will ever see. We're going to accept this, and what I'm going to do is give away every single ride potion in this trade. That brings our total to 53. That's insane. This person, what a crazy trade. This user wants to offer for 9 tigus at once. As for what they're offering, I don't know yet. They've offered us 2 neon dolphins, one of them having a ride potion. You know what? Sure, we'll go and accept that. 2 neon uncommons for the 9 tigus. This will bring our total to 62 of the Aztec pets traded. I've been filming this video for 45 minutes right now, and we are over halfway. This is a very difficult challenge. Trading this many people is not that easy. We've just been offered a pretty crazy deal. I've told them to go and remove the starfish, the chineka, and the cuticabra. They're going and offering for 9 tree frogs. But there is a fly ride diamond griffin, which on its own is worth all of this. If anything, we might be slightly under, so we're going to go and add actually a 10th one to make sure that the value is pretty much spot on. We now have a total of 10 tree frogs for 1 diamond griffin with a fly ride potion on it. It's kind of a hated diamond pet. I'm going to be honest with you, not many people like it. Will they follow through with this trade? They have. Let's see. This is a fully grown diamond griffin. It's going to bring our total to 72 Aztec pets. So hey, if you hatch a bunch of bad pets, you can still go and upgrade them and transform your uncommons into legendaries. Now you might think, hey, you're getting overpaced because you're a YouTuber. I'm using trusted value websites to calculate if these trades are fair, and they are. So you can go and fact check for yourself. We are about to go and trade our temple friend. They're offering us a Baku, a blue beta fish, and a scarebat. If they go and follow through, this will bring our total to 80. I've offered a temple friend and decided to go and add a total of 8 pets, bringing our total from 72 into 80. The temple friend has had some pretty interesting offers, but going and receiving 3 legendaries for that is pretty decent. Friend Destiny. they are going and offering for the Quetzalcoatl. Believe it or not, this one has more value than the Temple Friend. I don't know how people decided that, but they want to go and offer me just the Temple Friend for this, but they've added a candy hat. This person's on my friends list. We'll do a straight swap. What can I spell? Straight swap. Remove the ledge, okay? The candy. Get rid of the candy. They're on my friends list. We're gonna do a straight swap. I don't mind losing a bit of value on this. So goodbye candy hat, as much as I absolutely love that pet. Oh, why are you adding stuff? They added 2 of the Ehekattles, which are really cute pets. Oh, bro, they just swapped it just to this. What is happening? Okay, they were trying to be generous and trying to give me some bonus pets because they're just a very nice person in general, but I want to go and do a straight swap with them. They're a nice person. They're on my friends list. Temple Friend. We're taking a tiny loss. Somehow, the winged snake is worth more than that one. I don't really understand how. This person is now offering for the Quetzalcoatl. We're getting offered 2 hair boxes, which is pretty fun. A frost claw, a gilded snake, an ocean egg, 2 primal kai juniors, a golden egg, and a float of ice. They just said good question mark. Bro, that's very, very good. In fact, I'm pretty sure you're over in value by like these things. So we're gonna try and match this in offer value. So what we're gonna go do is add one of the ultra hecattles, add 1 water opossum. We're gonna go and add a Chineka. Oh, they just removed something. What did they remove? Oh, they removed 1 candy hair box. I mean, I'm still happy with that. So we're gonna go and offer this. In return, we're getting the frost claw and the gilded snake. That's around like 1 and a bit in value, which adds up to this. Yeah, I think they still might be ever so slightly over. We're gonna whack on another couple tigus into this mix because there's some pretty interesting things in here which I'm definitely interested in. So we're going to offer all of this. Bear in mind, they were going and offering just for the Quetzalcoatl, so I did go and add all of these things. That is a total of 8 pets we have just added, which will bring our total to 89 out of 100, which is pretty cool. But will they go and follow through with this deal? Let's find out. I don't know. And they did. There we go. Very cool. This pet definitely has a lot of demand right now. Person's offering us straight up an Aztec egg for 3 tigus and 1 tree frog. Now, normally I wouldn't go and do this deal, but honestly, I just want to get these pets gone. And it's probably fair because obviously these are pretty bad pets, and hatching this, you have a chance of going and getting a legendary. That is a total of 4 pets traded, which means we only need to trade 7 more pets. Okay, now this person has offered something absolutely insane. This is a Mermicorn animated sticker. I asked them to remove it. As much as I needed that sticker, I don't have it. We're going to go and offer them 4 Chinekas and 1 Ehekatl for the 1 ride potion. This will bring the total to 98, meaning there's only 2 more pets left to go and trade. Now, before I go and do these final trades, please make sure you're subscribed. We're trying to get to 1.1 million subscribers, and the only way to do that is if you watching right now, press the subscribe button. By the way, I don't actually show you every single offer we receive. If there's an offer that isn't like the best, I will typically decline it and not feature it in the video. But if you really want, then I can show every single offer we get to get like a better understanding. This person offered us a Royal Aztec egg and a Kelp Raider box. Remember, the odds of a legendary are only 6% in this, so I'd need like at least 15 of them. My friend has a Nessie. We're gonna be straight up honest with him. This Nessie is worth like 4 temple friends. So I told them to remove it. They added one of my favorite pets, the Maniki Nico. And they also said they subscribed to my new channel. So we're gonna go and also add the Ehekatl, which will bring us up to a total of 100 pets traded. In case you didn't know already, I made a secret brand new YouTube channel where I go and upload behind the scenes and exclusive real life content. And if you want to go and check that out, it's completely free to go and do. That is our 100th Aztec egg pet traded. There's a link down below in the pinned comment to go and check out my new secret channel. But hey, if you want to go and see me hatch 100 Aztec eggs with some of the most insane luck humanly possible, press the button on the screen to go and watch that video next in case you haven't seen it.